Come on in.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Or I should say this evening. How
Nice to meet you. Thank you for doing this.
are you feeling? What's that?
Nervous.
Okay.
I've never done therapy before, and I've been kind of pushing for it, so.
You've never done therapy before,
No, I haven't.
and you've been pushing for it.
Yeah,
You're talking about with your
my husband.
your husband. Okay. And how long have you guys been married?
20 years.
20 years, isn't it? You drove in different cars today.
Yeah.
You already have tears in your eyes. What happened before you walked through this door?
Well, let's just make sure he is showing up, okay?
It's a different knock. You're okay?
Yeah, how you doing?
I am doing well.
Good. Sorry I'm late. I was at the gym.
At the gym.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, I'm sure you know that I am Ray. Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Hello. This is your first time in therapy too, or
No.
Maria, right?
Mine, not his.
Maria was telling me that this is her first time in therapy. This
Yeah.
is.
I've been in therapy for quite some time.
How long have you been married?
12 years? 12 years,
Good.
1 month, 2
12.
days.
Let me clarify, because he does
Yeah,
that all
please
the time.
clarify.
We've been together
He
for
said
20
20
years.
and he's
We
saying
had
12.
12 of good times. And
So you only count
you
12
count
years
12.
of good time?
Pretty much.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah.
So are you counting this year?
No. No. Actually, the first 12 years were amazing. And I would say that the last 8 years, 5 definitely for sure, have been not very fun. Yeah, not fun at all. Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about them.
Talk to you about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It depends on
What's fun to you? And
what's fun.
not fun to
Oh, well, I mean, think about it. I mean, when we were first married, we used to have a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I mean, she'd look at me, I'd look at her. There was a lot of sex. There was a lot of holding hands. And for me, it all changed as soon as we had our baby, our first baby, is when it honestly changed. Because, I mean, for me, I don't know. I've heard things like post-traumatic or whatever it is after what it's called after a woman has a child. That's personally what I still think it is that she's dealing with. But
Wait, what's happening there?
That was rude.
we're in therapy. You brought me to therapy, and I'm sorry, but it's Thursdays. I'm at the gym. And I'm sorry. I just want to get this out. This is supposed to be a safe space. And I've been in therapy before. This is a safe space. And it's Thursday. It's 9 o'clock. My Thursdays for the last umpteen years, I work out with my guys. I get off of work at 5. I get to the gym at 6, and we work out from 6 to 10. It's what I've done.
You work out because you feel like you're worth working out? Like you deserve working out?
Yes. Well, no, I work out because I like working out.
Wife is worth the time today? That your marriage is worth the time today? On a
Absolutely.
Thursday
No.
afternoon?
No. Here's the difference. We have a blocked out time that we always have. It's something that we've always done. There's 6 other days in the week. If you want to exclude Sunday, there's 5 other days in the week.
Excuse me. You said we have a blocked out time.
Mm-hmm.
Something we've always done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't you think that we need to reevaluate everything we've always done? I mean, I could not get another appointment.
Okay, well, you guys are here now. So we're not going to waste time there. You mentioned that things change after the first child. Let me ask you, how old is that child now?
12.
Okay. Tell me more about your issues.
So-
Eric, right?
It's my
Eric,
post-traumatic stress syndrome.
That was how
12
long
years
ago?
That's the issue, right?
All right. Here's the thing. I'm not the most conventional therapist. I don't want to waste time. I just want you guys to get to the nitty gritty. What are you pissed off about?
You can go.
Well,
Just
do you want to talk about?
you talk about what you want to talk about. What are you pissed off about?
You're the one that brought us here, so please, whatever it is that you want to say.
Well, I
go
would
ahead.
like to get past the fact that there's infidelity in the marriage.
So you're pissed off about infidelity. Okay. When was the last time the two of you had sex?
I don't.
Exactly.
When was the last time you had sex?
The last time I had
Mhm.
sex. The last time we had sex
The last time you had sex.
was with my wife.
If we're gonna be here, we might as well be honest. So, just it's not like I don't know already.
I kind of agree with that.
Agree with what?
Agree with being honest.
Last time I was with my wife.
Okay.
When was the last time you had sex?
5 years ago, without my husband, I also cheated. I'm not innocent, but I cut that off. So, I said we were going to be honest.
No, and that's cool. I have no issues with it.
So,
But if you recall our conversation, last week, couple weeks ago, when we were in the kitchen and I was trying to cook or whatever that whole thing was, you're getting mad at me for something that I did
I cut
whenever
mine
it
off.
was.
I cut mine off.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I've made a lot of positive changes, and I'm trying to do this with you. But stop lying, because we know that I was not the last person you had sex with. Okay?
Right.
You were the last person I had sex with. But I wanted to be honest about the last person that wasn't you, so hoping that you would do the same. But
Are
if
we
you're
gonna
not
be-
ready to deal, fine. I'm sorry.
No. You guys talk it out. Talk it out. That's what we're here for. I'm here to listen. But I do encourage honesty.
I'm being honest.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's move on.
Where are we moving to, Maria?
I don't know.
Do you guys want to be in this marriage? Yay, nay. You want it to work? Yay, nay.
Like I was telling Maria,
Mm-hmm.
should I address you or do you want me to address her? How would you like that done?
You're the expert.
You're actually, she's the expert, but yeah, I've probably been to more therapists than you've been a therapist. But yeah,
Congratulations.
I agree. Yeah,
Congratulations.
not a good thing
I'm-
to think about.
I mean, you felt the need to mention it, so
Yeah.
I'm saying congratulations, sir.
Thanks.
You were saying not to deviate from if you want to be in this marriage or not. Yes or no?
Couldn't tell you, honestly. I really
You
couldn't.
okay?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, and why is that the case? Is it because you can't address her, or you can't address me, or you can't address yourself?
I could address myself just fine. I can address myself just fine.
So why can't you say yes or no?
Look, Maria. I specifically had asked you, we both have needs. There she goes crying.
You were saying, don't stop talking. Let her,
We both have needs. And I've asked you over and over again, it's I need sex. I need love. You're not the only one who needs love. I'm an affectionate guy. It's who I am.
And I need some respect.
why do you think that I dipped out? I mean, literally, why do you think I dipped out?
How are you blaming that on me? You don't hear yourself. You don't see how you act. I literally had your child and you acted like I was supposed to be Superwoman.
No, Marie, it's not about being a superwoman. Okay, it's honestly about just there.
Eric, are you saying that if you were having more sex, that you want to stay in marriage?
Maybe I
I'm
would
just
feel
trying to-
like having sex if I felt like I was being honored, respected. I can't be in the mood to have sex with someone who looks at me like I'm a piece of shit.
Okay. There's no doubt that at this very second I am definitely being a little standoffish. I'm pretty good at looking at the mirror, okay, or looking in the mirror. I get that, all right?
If your lady was having sex with you,
I think that things would be better.
do you want to stay in this marriage? Because sex
Mm-hmm.
may or may not be the antidote. I'm just going based off of what you just said. You just said, I need needs, I need love, and you equated that to sexual interaction. So you can always get sex. You can get sex anywhere. You can have sex with 10 people. That doesn't mean that you want to be married to them. I'm asking you, do you want to be in this marriage?
I think that I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't be here. You know, reluctantly came, but at the end of the day, I'm here. You know, and it's not like I don't love you, Maria. And that's cool, man. Look at me the way you want to look at me. It's not like I don't love you. I do love you. We've been together for 20 years. How can I not love you? You know, have we grown apart? There's no doubt. You know, we were married young, had kids young, you know, and it's just like, I'm being, if you ask me a question and I'm being honest, I don't know what I want right at this second. I don't. I really don't.
What you want in life?
No, it's
What
not.
you want
No.
from
What I
Maria?
want from this marriage. If I want to stay in
What are
this
you
marriage,
willing
if
to
I
put
don't want to,
inside of this marriage? You're talking about what you want. What are you willing to give?
I'm here. I am. I'm here. I actually showed up. I wasn't going to come.
What do you need, Maria?
I just need a new start. I don't know how to
And
answer
what's a
that.
new start?
Like all the shit that happened, we just need to somehow figure out a way to start over. I don't know how you get to that point or how it's possible. Like I feel like there's days where I've forgiven, and then there's days that stuff gets brought up and then it just comes right back and we just start fighting.
Why are you shaking your head?
I feel so bottled up inside.
I'll let that shit out.
I have different levels of letting things out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's like, even in our conversations, I always try and start here, you know, and I feel like people don't hear me. I've spelled it out to you, Maria. I don't know what more to say.
Where are you here? Are you here right now? Because you're here and you don't start here. You kind of come in with this like really energy that already puts me off.
I also just left the gym, okay? I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
It's not much different.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to be affectionate to you if you are always looking like you want to fight, even if you don't say it.
I've never hit you. I've never touched
I'm
you.
not saying you hit me, but words hit me. You don't have to physically hit somebody.
Why are you angry? What are you bottling up?
Look, when we were first together, we really had a good time. We really did. And I'm not going to label it. And I'm even going to apologize for labeling. I'm not trying to label anything. We had a great time. You know, as soon as little Anthony was born, everything changed. Honestly. Maria, it changed. You can't tell me that it didn't change.
What do you think happens when you have a kid?
It's not about having a kid. It's not about nurturing a kid.
I can't be the same person I was before I became a mother.
What changed exactly?
Sex changed, affection changed, our dynamic, everything. And I get that there's a kid in the house that needs to be taken care of. I'm not saying that. It's just everything, even like right now. So right now, where are the kids? With grandma. Why couldn't have the kids been, once in a while with grandma back in the day? I'm just saying.
Kids are
we
grown
stopped going
now,
out.
okay?
We stopped doing everything.
She wasn't able to handle babies. It's so different.
So if you were
I'm getting really
to...
pissed off, right? I'm trying not to.
You can get pissed off here. That's the point. Now, you're saying we didn't go out. We don't have sex. Things have changed. You think you can go out now? You think you can have sex now?
Well, no, now, because now it's like,
Too much tension now.
No, it's, you're right. You're right, Maria. There's too much tension. You're absolutely right. Because not once have you forgiven me for anything that I've done. But here you go, right here in this wonderful room that we're in, and you also went to fuck somebody, right? And all of a sudden you cut it off. But I didn't cut it off. You cut it off.
Well, are you
right?
still having sex with
did.
her?
I'm not fucking anybody. I told you the last person
Why are you
that
still in contact? Why are you still having conversations?
Look, I'm not having
If
conversations.
she's your friend or whatever, how come I haven't met this person then, huh?
I can't stop people from texting me.
You have a very hard time with the truth.
Maria, what
Don't
makes
act
you...
like you haven't.
What makes you feel safe, Maria?
I don't know.
What would make you trust? What would make you open up again?
I don't know how to answer that.
What makes you feel safe? Do you guys feel safe with one another?
I don't think right now safety, it depends on what you're talking about. Safety, you talking about the home safety?
What makes you feel safe?
Love makes me feel safe.
What is love to
Hugs.
you? What is...
Hugs, loving each other, kissing each other,
Yeah,
caressing each other, watching a movie together maybe. Although I'm not a huge cuddler. But
Well, you
It's not
just...
like I haven't tried to do those things. You've been distant. So I started going out, and that's been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I have some friends, girlfriends,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess for me, that's my safe place because I know they don't judge me. They enjoy my company. I don't walk in and see people looking at me with whatever is going on in their head about me.
Okay.
So, if I can't be at home watching TV with him and cuddling with him, the things that I want to do, if I'm going to be at home and we're arguing, then I'd rather not be at home.
respect. You go out with your girls, I work out with my guys. That's what I do.
You,
That's my safe spot.
I never told you you couldn't work out with your guys, okay?
That's why I'm here on a Thursday night at 9 o'clock.
I don't give you shit for it, but this
Right.
was important and I could not get another date. I'm sure your guys would understand. Your workout's more important than your marriage, right?
I'm here, man.
But then why do you keep bringing it up?
Well, it sounds like you guys need a date. Are we here in therapy just because we need to go out on a date? That's a real question.
I don't think that a date can help us at this very second. I
What you
think
do?
I think that there's things that we need. I know what I just said. I think that there's things that need to be addressed before we can just go out on a
What would
date
you
and
like
pretend.
to address?
Because he doesn't want to go out on a date with me.
Yeah, what would you like to address? You know that there are things.
How are we going to reconnect if we don't try some
What do you,
time where
What do
we
you
don't-
suggest?
we don't talk about our shit and we just actually get to know each other again? Don't bring up the kids.
Don't bring up my infidelity.
I won't. But be honest about it. Stop acting like it didn't happen.
so we're going out on a date? Do you want to date Maria, Eric? Do you want to send her out on a date?
Can't even answer.
I can say that I'm tired of fighting. I really am.
But
You
do
know,
you want to take her out on a date? Because you don't have to fight if you don't want to. That's always a choice. That choice starts with you. You know where arguments, everybody knows triggers. That comes from you. You can decide at any moment in time that you don't want to fight. You can decide right now that you can go on a date and love your woman and hug her and kiss her and caress her, but not cuddle to watch the movie because you don't like that.
that was pretty funny. It's pretty
Was that
funny of you.
funny? Thank
Yeah,
you, thank
that was
you.
funny.
Thank you. Be very simple. It's be very simple. Honesty, though, is absolutely necessary because the only thing that happens when honesty is not in place is pretending. And if you don't want to pretend, then you want to be honest. And you're saying that you're being honest, so you're not pretending. So I don't see the problem with going out with your wife. And there's two questions that you have not been able to answer, and that's, do you want to take your wife out on a date? And do
Sure.
you want to be in this marriage?
I like I said, you know, I think that there's a lot that we need to discuss and fix before either one of us, although I'm not going to speak for you, I'm speak for myself, before I can sit here and tell you that I want to remain in this marriage. You want honesty? That's my truth. That's it. There's a lot that needs to be worked on before I can just sit here and say, Maria, let's continue being married. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's exactly what you told me, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever that fight was?
You're also
exactly what you said.
saying that what you want to work on is just more time, attention, touches, caresses. If she reached out to you right now, is that a rejection or would you accept her? Would you receive her? There's hesitation.
I hesitate. I hesitate because I almost feel like I don't want to give in to something that I don't know that I want. It's not, it's no different than what I just said. Literally, I'm saying that neither one of us, and I'll again speak for myself, I don't know if I want to remain in this marriage or not.
What don't you want about Maria? Because you just said that there are things that you don't want to give in to something that you don't know that you want. What is there not to want about her? Is there something to want about somebody else?
has nothing to do with anybody else, man.
So what is it that you don't want about what is it that makes you reject Maria?
I'm angry. I'm angry, and I'm angry inside. Look, man. I can't handle the thought of you being with someone else.
It's okay for you.
I'm not saying that it is. I never said that it was. I'm not saying that. I can't handle it. It's like my brain needs to just get over that. I beg.
Like I said, forgiveness. I don't know.
No, say what you got to say. Say what you got to say.
I begged you before any of this fucking happened. As soon as Anthony was born, I begged you. Maria, I need this. This is what I need. This is who I am.
Who are you? Who are you?
I need affection. I need it. I begged you.
And I needed a break from all the work of being
Okay.
a house mom.
Well, I'm sorry, man, because I couldn't hold it in. You're right. I'm wrong. Absolutely. I'm wrong. I went out. I stepped out. I did. I stepped out. I did. But you can't sit here and tell me, Maria, that I didn't beg you.
Okay, sir, question. Eric, question. You have a woman that's sitting here, chill.
I'm not chill.
You're
No.
not. No, you're not.
No, but we're two different people.
Wait a minute. Come on now. This is my space.
Yeah.
This woman is saying, take me. You're rocking at the knees because you're saying that you need affection. You begged Maria for affection. And you're also saying that you can't get
Can you
over.
do me one favor?
What,
Can you
what?
please not do all that bullshit? That was me
this
at that
not-
point.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I'm hearing
Oh,
you right.
yeah.
And that I'm seeing you right.
You completely said what you needed to say. You don't have to
Okay,
drag
hold
your
on.
arm,
because
your hands on
we're
the
not
thing.
gonna lie in here.
I wasn't
And
lying.
if you're gonna lie in
Okay.
here, I'm just keeping you honest, sir.
Okay.
I'm listening to what you're saying. Because it's seeming like to me that you had an answer to your own questions. It seemed like to me that we're going in a circle here.
Yeah.
She's saying that she's available. You're saying I need someone to be available. She's saying that I'm available to receive all of that. And you're saying, well, no, but you knew who I was and that's what I needed. She's like, I'm here now. Like, what am I missing here? You can't get over the fact that she slept with somebody and you slept with many?
I didn't say I was with many.
Did you sleep with many? It doesn't matter. It's the fact that there was some form of betrayal. So it comes back to what makes you feel safe. So do you no longer feel safe with Maria?
I have to regain that just
What's
attachment.
do you want to? Because if it's done, it's done. I mean, I have a dating service. Yes, I do.
I don't need your dating service. Thank you, though.
Are you okay with time?
Do you feel like you want to continue in your marriage? And what makes you want that, Maria?
I think we need to give it our best shot to stay in this marriage.
Why is that necessary? Why is the shot necessary?
I just believe in, one till death do us part. I mean, there's times where I want to move on because I feel like happiness is also important, but I feel like therapy is kind of our last leg. If he can't look at me again like I'm his wife, then what's the point?
Why do you like him? I'm not talking about love. Like him. Like, want to kick it with him.
No.
No. Okay.
It's just not nice. I want to like him. I used to like him.
Y'all gotta go home, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here because we're done
yeah, you are
anyways.
gonna
We're
get
done,
outta
right?
here.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
get out of here. Hey, do yourself a favor for the future. You should maybe check out who your therapist is. I might or might not know her from the past. I'd make good decisions. Excuse me.
There's your hat. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Just it brings out somebody I don't like in myself also.
Well, it happens. This wasn't a proper wrap up. But
I'm surprised he came. So
but he did come.
yeah.
There's something there. There's something there. Maria.
Told myself I wasn't gonna cry.
No, crying is good. Crying keeps your skin glowing. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna reschedule another appointment if he's gonna come next time, but maybe one-on-ones. I don't know. I mean,
What's
I
done is
feel
done,
like
and what's supposed to continue will continue. I
well,
wasn't
if he
worried
doesn't
about
come,
it.
I'd like at least a few for myself. I think I need it.
All right. Well, it has been a pleasure, and I expect to see you next time around.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Quite a courageous evening. I have my methods. I do have my methods.